This wine is next. This is Massolino. This is a 2019 vintage Barbera de Alba. Stay tuned and I'll tell you about this fantastic region and wine. I was ironically in Alba in 2020, and that was in January, so about a month before the lockdown. And so to put foot on ground, and I was very privileged to, been there to experience many producers at the Grande Langhi. So I was tasting the Barolo, Barbaresco, obviously Nebbiolo, and the Dolcetto de Alba, and then Barbera de Alba wines as well, in addition to other wines. Now, I just really give this intro because I think it's important to think about this wine region. It is obviously known for its beloved Barolo and Barbaresco wines. They are fantastic, luminous, beautiful wines, and obviously very age-worthy wines. In addition to that, I definitely love Barbera. I think it's just fantastically beautiful, and this is one of my favorite regions on the entire planet for Barbera and Dolcetto. And to me, there's not enough of it. I don't see enough of it represented, say, on wine lists or at retail formats in the United States. And they're fantastically wonderful, food-friendly wines. And so it's something for you to think about, something for you to seek out. Make a specific plan to have these wines. You can enjoy this with beef, with lamb. You can enjoy this with seafood. Yes, seafood. And you're not sure where to begin? Start with salmon. That's a safe bet because it can handle a lot of different red wines in addition to white wines. And so it's a nice way to start to taste these wines. Here we have the Massolino brand. This is the obviously the Barbera de Alba. This is 2019 vintage. Here's a back label for you to look at here. 14% ABV. Now this producer is based in Serralunga de Alba. They have 3.4 hectares or 8.4 acres. They are an altitude of 330 meters above sea level, which is about 1,083 feet above sea level. Now the vine age is between 10 to 45 years on their estate. It's a manual harvest in mid-October, ABV of 14%, and a suggested retail of $26.99. To me, I think that's a really good price point for this fantastic, beautiful, lyrical wine. So when my palate's expecting Barbera de Alba, I definitely, can expect dependability and beauty, and something that, so I'll use the New World Barbera as an example. There's so much variation and there's no consistency in terms of what you get. And sometimes I think the wines are unremarkable and they're not going to taste quite as delightful as Barbera de Alba wines. I think there's something just so magical about this wine grape. So the heritage production of Barbera de Alba DOC, so it's a very nice style that comes from this region, as opposed to, if you're in the New World, you could have no limitations or really, specific requirements for the Barbera. Maybe it's over extracted, maybe it's under extracted, maybe it really it doesn't taste like Barbera. That is really one of my chief complaints about Barbera wines in general, with the exception of this region. I think the Langhe in Piemonte is just such a nice fitting place for it. And I think what you get in terms of quality is a good price point, $26.99. I think, in my opinion, is a really good price point for this high quality wine. Now the fermentation is the following on this wine. The wine ferments for 10 to 12 days in stainless steel at a temperature between 31 to 33 degrees centigrade, which is 88 to 91 degrees Fahrenheit. Now, following this, malolactic fermentation and a short period of maturing in stainless steel. The wine is usually bottled and released for sale during the spring after the harvest. So to me, I think this is just a profound sense of beauty, elegance, and tradition. On this, I'm getting notes of red and black bramble, which I'd normally assign to, say, boysenberry. I don't use that word that often because a lot of people are confused what that means. Really, it's just a combination between the red and black bramble coming together to be one fruit. But to me, that's really evocative characterization here. Additional on this are violet notes, forest floor, and autumnal spices. Next is the palate characterization. The color is beautiful in this wine, mid-garnet colorization. And next, the palate characterization. Superb palate on this wine. I love the red and black bramble characterization on the palate. In addition to that is a bit of graphite note, hint of clove and red tea notes and dried herbs. Very satisfying wine. This is 94 points out of 100 points. More information on the producer down below. Questions and comments, please let us there. You can find me on a variety of social media such as Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, and Facebook. So please subscribe to this channel if you haven't done so already. And if you already have, molto grazie to you. I do appreciate it. Stay tuned for more reviews to come. Give a like to this video, share this video. Now, if you don't find Massolino in your marketplace, ask your wine merchant to bring it in or seek it out online. Now, this is a very nice wine to be tasting for your summer dinners. Thank you for watching. Stay connected. Seek out Massolino. I do appreciate it, and I will see you very soon. Salute.